Define those travels as you can, as the song always says. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog peoples of the world. I hope everyone is doing well. And welcome to episode 342 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Elleron. This is the show that focuses on story and narrative in games, and has been doing so now for almost 7 years. In fact, it's going to be, it's kind of hard to believe that time goes like this, but it was September 30th, 2015 that I streamed my first ever game, and you'll see why I'm having this little trip down memory lane in just a moment. But it was that long ago that we started with our first episode. And here, 341 episodes later, we are continuing on with the power of Star Trek 25th Anniversary. It's a little bit of a surprise today. I was trying to get, and I'm just about done with Celasta. I should have one more session. We'll finish up Celasta. But it is a Star Trek week. And I thought, you know what? We're doing all this Star Trek stuff. And I mean, it was the first ever game that I streamed on GogCom's Twitch channel was Star Trek 25th Anniversary. So I thought I should at least do a session playing it. I am not going to play through the whole thing. You can look on my playlist on YouTube if you want to see the whole playthrough. I'm not going to go through the whole thing again because I've already played it. But I did think it would be fun to kind of check out as well. So it's going to be good times to go through this, I think. Before we go any further, just a couple of reminders. If you haven't done so already, please follow us here on GogCom's Twitch channel. Please check out our YouTube, that's me. You should check out our YouTube, actually, our GogCom YouTube channel, but I also wanted to ask you to subscribe to us here on GogCom's Twitch channel, because that supports all of the streamers here. And speaking of all the streamers, please consider clicking through and checking out all our individual channels, because we have our own Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that that we are involved with as well. I'm going to be with you until a little bit after 7, actually, I should say a little bit before 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm probably going to close up shop about 10 minutes early before 7. And the reason for that is that I tonight am going to have an early stream of our vocalist voice team playing through Purgatory, which is a game that I've been having a lot of fun with. And you should definitely check that out over on my channel. I don't have anyone going after me today here, so it's going to be back over on my channel at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, featuring my voice team of Little Red Dot and of Zach Clay and my daughter, Little Arv, who is going to be with me doing this. But this is going to be the last time until winter break. We're doing it early because obviously it's a school night for her and all that. But she really, really, really wanted to finish up this game, and I totally understand that. I do too. But this is it. No other chances beyond this. After this, she's going to be focused on school stuff all the way through until winter break. So if you want to hear more of Little Arv's voice stylings live and in person, then you'll definitely want to stop by at 7:30 p.m. Eastern back over on my channel. But until then, what we've got going on is going to be Star Trek 25th Anniversary. And just so everyone's clear, hello everyone. Just so everyone's clear, I do want you all to recognize that I am wearing proudly my Star Trek shirt. I have talked about this before, but I come by my Star Trek love honestly. I watched reruns of Star Trek on our old black and white TV in the late 70s, early 80s with my father, and that was where I first became interested in it. I am a huge fan of Star Trek, the original series. I'm less a fan of the ones after that. I like Next Gen okay, but it wasn't my favorite. Voyager, I think, was underrated, but, still not perfect. Deep Space Nine was cool, although I always preferred the Enterprise going places rather than people coming to it. But still, there's some good episodes there as well. And less said about Star Trek Enterprise, the better. The new series I have not had a chance to watch because I'm not going to pay money for yet another streaming service. So at some point down the line, if I get the chance and if it ever comes to television elsewhere, I may watch a couple episodes of Picard or Discovery, or, I did watch the pilot for Strange New Worlds because that was available on YouTube, and I thought that pilot was pretty decent. That's the kind of thing I might do, but I'm not going to do that when I have to pay for yet another streaming service. I've hit a wall with those. So when or if it comes to Amazon Prime or HBO Max or one of these other ones, then they can come talk to me. Until then, I'm going to have to base things on my knowledge of Star Trek otherwise. But I love Star Trek original series, though, in particular, and I happen to be a big fan of this game when I played it back 7 years ago now, and I'm looking forward to getting a chance to do that again. So yeah, Pac-Man is hard to me. The ghosts don't change color. It's true. You have to do everything based on sound, right? everything just based on sound and everything else. But so and I teach Star Trek as well. I should say I'm not doing so this year, but usually I teach Star Trek along with my science fiction course. So big fan. And I think it's perfect then for us to be able to focus a little bit on Star Trek 25th anniversary. I have installed it and reinstalled it, I should say, on my computer. And so with no further ado, let us get into it. And let's see what we've got. It took up like 400 megabytes total or something like that. You can see that I've got it down here. So I wonder if it actually has my... Does it have how many hours I put in on this? No, because I don't even know. When I first played it, I mean, I'm not even sure. I don't know that I had GOG Galaxy installed when I first did this way back in the day. At least I don't think I did. But anyway, so regardless, we'll do this one. I don't like a day over 24. Hey, what's going on, Mar? Yeah, things are good. Things are good. It's appropriate, actually, because it's my birthday on Friday, and I'm going to be turning 50. So I'm going to, the 25 is half that age. So it's going to be a big celebration on my channel, by the way, Friday evening. I'm going to be streaming some Intellivision games. I'm looking forward to doing that, so definitely people should stop by and check that out. Actually, that reminds me, I need to check something. Thank you, Mar. Let's see. Okay, I want to put a note to check in on some television game stuff. But yes, an actual honest-to-God Intellivision I will be streaming. I think, the only person on Twitch who does this. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one streaming original Intellivision games. Not emulated, thank you very much, but actual cartridges. So we will see. All the mods are getting cheesecakes. If only I could mail those out to everybody, but I don't think they would. I don't think they would last, unfortunately. But I'm huge fans, of course, of that. But I will be doing giveaways of a couple things, including a couple things that Dragonspear was kind enough to send me. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be good times. But today we've got some 25th anniversary. So let's do it. I will adjust volume as necessary, but which program do I want to run? Well, that would be that one.
Space, the final frontier.
Too loud.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission? To explore strange new worlds, to discover new life and new civilizations.
There we go, that's better.
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Bum 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 ba ba da 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 da. Wa da da da. Ba 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 ba. Some people said that this was actually the next season of Star Trek. Some people said.
Human world.
Though the Enterprise's primary mission is peaceful exploration, the galaxy holds many surprises. To be prepared, we are conducting a mock battle with the USS Republic.
Captain Patterson reports the Republic is in position and ready to begin, Captain.
Ah,
The Republic
yes.
is arming weapons and raising shields. I suggest we do the same, Captain.
Crap.
Arming weapons.
I don't know how long she can take it, Captain.
Disarming weapons.
No.
Arming weapons.
Target analysis on. Raising shields.
Here we go. Hey. Take it easy.
Estimates the Enterprise's warp drives have overloaded and exploded.
Not my engines.
It's just a simulation, Scott.
Captain Patterson says better luck next time, sir.
Lowering shields and disarming weapons.
Message coming in from...
On screen, Lieutenant.
How about no? How about no? How about no? How about I want to restart? No. Okay, no. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Such a pain in the ass. In the days when they're like, do you ever need to stop? No, you just need to go straight through, right? You don't actually ever need to take a break or do anything, right? You can just sit there while everything is going. There's no reason to pause or anything. You just keep going, right? God almighty.
Demon World.
I was just trying to figure out how to arm the shields.
Though the Enterprise's primary mission is peaceful exploration.
Captain Patterson report.
The Republic is arming weapons.
I don't know how long she can take it.
Ah, damn it.
Arming weapons.
Target analysis are
Oh, shoot.
raising shields.
Okay. Ow. I have no idea where the ship even is. I don't even know where the ship is. Would love to know where exactly. Ah. Oh.
Not my engine.
God damn it.
Captain Patterson's
Lowering shields.
message coming in from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Man.
The Enterprise is ordered to travel to Pollux 5. The natives report that alien life forms have been attacking the settlers near a mine at Mount Idle. You are to report to the High Prelate of the colony. The settlers are members of the Acolytes of the Stars sect. The description of the attackers vary, but all say that the attackers resemble creatures from many Earth religions known as
Thank you, Captain Hunter.
demons. Starfleet wants you to determine the nature of these creatures and to resolve the situation without bringing harm to the colonists. Starfleet out.
All right. Don't remember if I have like a... Actually, wait, is it computers? Computer. Shoot, I don't remember. I really, really need the manual. I don't remember how to do anything.
Arming weapons.
That's not...
Disarming weapons.
That's not it. That's not it either.
We're not in orbit, Captain.
Save new game.
Okay. Right. So, I need to remember now.
I don't know how long she can take it, Captain.
These icons are super useful. Okay, so there's that. Spock.
I advise referring to the star map and setting a course for the Pollux system, sir.
Sounds like a plan. How do I do that?
Orders are to proceed to the Pollux system.
How do I pull up the map? Would love to do that. You can tell it's been 7 years since I played this game.
We're not in orbit, Captain.
Captain's log.
Captain's log. I don't know how to activate the map. You'd think it would be M, but you'd be wrong. Oh, I found
May I
pause.
respectfully remind the Captain that
I advise referring to the star.
That's for Judgment Rights. Okay, that might help. Thank you, Kilgore, but that's from Judgment Rights, though. I don't know if that is the same one. I guess we can check. Computer... Is it C? They're pretty much the same. Okay. All right. Pollux system.
Topic not available, Captain.
Pollux 5 system. An inhabited satellite of Pollux B. Pollux 5 has lately emerged from an ice age caused by large meteor strikes. It has recently been colonized by the acolytes of the star's religious sect. The planet is home to a wide variety of plant life, but insects and other lower life forms are the only known animals.
Okay. It does come with one friendly kitten, but I don't have I'd have to alt tab out of this to get to it, and I'm trying not to do that. Also, it's yeah. Well, it's just, I played it back in the day. Okay, is it navigation? That's N. Sure, not M for map. Why would we have that? Okay. Thank you very much again, Kilgore.
We're off course, Captain.
There are Elassie ships closing rapidly.
This is a mess now, isn't it?
Damage control standing by, sir.
What?
Message from the Elassie captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
You shouldn't have come here, Kirk.
What the freaking...
Comply.
What?
Unable to comply, Captain.
Okay, alright. I don't remember this being as annoying. Yeah, right, yes. All this, and I can't even load up.
Human world.
Though the Enterprise's primary mission is peaceful exploration.
Yeah, whatever.
Captain Patterson reports
The Republic is
Okay. Now, navigation. It's the copy protection? Oh, okay. Thank you again, Kilgore, for the help. I appreciate it. Okay. Copy protection. Yeah, I saw that. Thanks. Alright.
We have arrived at Pollux 5.
Alright, now I pause, I go out of here, I get out of this thing, I come out of this, I go onto that. Alright, thanks, Kilgore. Okay. Alright. Now, let's see. F3. Nope.
We're not in orbit, Captain.
Can you achieve orbit, please? Thank you.
Entering standard orbit.
Okay. Now.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the car.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Takangia? Takangia saw me play this the first time that I ever streamed. Okay.
This is so much better, gentlefolk. We are honored at your presence, and hope you will find peace here in our haven.
I'm sure I will, but not until I save.
Game. Replace, delete, preview, cancel, save, replace.
Okay.
Captain, the flora on this planet is very interesting. I wonder how useful it may be for medicinal purposes.
All mining equipment use this road. Okay.
A quickly constructed Spartan shelter, primarily used by fledgling colonies.
Okay.
A quickly constructed...
Oh, yeah.
High Prelate Angiven waits patiently for you to decide what you will do next.
Ah, the Prelate. I don't know any about that stuff, too. Oh, that's funny, Takanja. Yeah.
Remnants of a recent snowfall cover the ground.
Okay. Well, let's talk.
I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. We have received word that alien life forms are creating problems at your mining facilities at Idle Mountain. Tell me more.
I could do that, or I could do...
Most High Prelate Angiven, I am honored to meet you. I consider it my divine duty to assist you in any possible way with the spawn of the devil.
I love the choices.
Been seeing ghosts and boogeymen, eh? I find that a little hard to believe. I'm Captain James T. Kirk.
Okay. Certainly, Captain Kirk. Not aliens per se. We have encountered what we believe are demons at Idle Mountain. Creatures surely emerging from the very gates of hell. Our God would not test us thus without reason. So we believe your might and insight are our God's method to help us discover what is going on.
Aside from seeing demons, has any hard data been collected? Any evidence I could see?
Or?
Demons, gates of hell. This is the 23rd century. Aside from seeing demons...
A skeptic would consider everything merely anecdotal or unproven. My people will gladly tell you their own stories, so you need not hear it secondhand through me.
What can you tell me about the mine itself?
I think that might be the other Trek one, Judgment Rights, which I played after this, but I remember this mission a little bit, but not too much. So what can you tell me about the mine itself, or...
You're wasting the time of a starship capable of destroying this planet with campfire stories? No wonder you were dumped out here in the middle of nowhere.
What is the, that is the on-crack response. That's just like, you buffoon! What's up, undisclosed username?
What can you tell me about the mine itself?
The area is exceptionally stable tectonically, and easy for our machinery to work in, praise God. We've mined for hafnium and a variety of useful trace elements.
Oh, nice, Kilgore.
The deeper we dig, however, the more anomalous the variety of minerals seems to be. Our Ignatiate brother Stephen has his own theories about why this might be. Either way, the anomalies inspired Brother Canbury to conduct studies inside the mine. Yesterday, he reported discovering a strange door. A gate to hell, surely, for the demons caused a cave-in immediately. Canbury was trapped, unconscious, and the demons prevent us from rescuing him. We can only hope he is still alive. Thank you for your courtesy, Kirk. May you receive the guidance and protection of our God as you complete this divine mission.
All right, cool. Yeah, actually, Saturday is usually hard for me because I'm usually doing family stuff, and then I have my own stream on Saturday evening on my channel, so I usually don't have the opportunity, unfortunately, to get there. Aha.
Boxes of supplies and mining equipment litter the floor.
Okay.
A majestic view of Mount Idle can be seen through the skylight.
Who are you?
A sturdy man of advanced years whose blue eyes meet yours with clarity, curiosity, and directness.
And you?
A grim-faced minor colonist nods curtly at you.
And you?
You'll understand if I don't stand up, I hope. I am not well.
Ah, Brother Chubb.
The Tellarite appears completely at home surrounded by humans, but the wrinkling on his brow indicates a great deal of worry.
Okay. So...
This man is in no condition to talk.
I am worried about Brother Chubb. Can you examine him, Doctor?
Oops, nope. No, wait. I think it goes... this, and then you go on that.
Jim, this man has suffered severe physical injuries to his head and arm. The wounds have been adequately cared for. However, he has developed a Nugarian infection. If not treated swiftly, the effects can be fatal. The infection can normally be treated with hypoditoxin, but there's none on the Enterprise.
I may be of some assistance. The Lorexian berry grows near the...
No, not my first playthrough. This is the first game I ever played on GOG, Lord Oni. I'm just doing this because it's Star Trek Week for fun.
Unfortunately, the demons prevent us from approaching the cave entrance. Perhaps you could retrieve it for me.
Cave entrance? Okay.
I certainly see nothing there calling...
Okay. What?
There is nothing at the moment.
Okay. Whoa.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
God damn it. Alright, well, we have to do that again.
You see a small explosion, and
I guess they don't make...
Oh. Okay, he didn't die. Alright. Is it this?
You fail to obtain anything.
Captain, we registered phaser fire and an unknown energy beam. Is everyone okay?
Nah, he's not
fine.
dead.
Did you register any disruptor fire?
No, Captain. Why? Are there Klingons down there?
No, just an idea. Kirk out.
Fascinating. I begin to suspect that we have stumbled upon something that the colonists would never have uncovered.
What is it, Spock?
I wish to gather further data before making a definite conclusion, Captain.
They look like Klingons.
They look like Klingons. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on.
I certainly see nothing there calling for ships.
Don't answer my question. All right. Tricorder.
This is not a Klingon, Captain.
Yep.
Not a real one. It is an organic construct, an android-like robot. It looks like a Klingon, but the appearance is entirely superficial. There is something different about this particular construct. Come here, Captain. Look at the hand. It seems to have been separated from the body. There's a wiring circuit in the middle of the palm.
Okay.
This is not a Klingon, Captain. Not...
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain... They look like Klingons. They look like Klingons. A large patch of Kytelian tools.
Here we go. It's time for the guess.
Your Vulcan science up.
Captain, I detect a recent avalanche, approximately 6.2 kilometers.
Demons, Klingons.
That is not logical.
It wasn't supposed to be.
Okay. So this is the one frustration with this game, and it's a big one, is that the control scheme is so convoluted, which is classic for early 90s computer game stuff. So he's like, come look at this. Can I come look at it? Can I click on it? Can I click on him? Do I know what exactly I'm supposed to be clicking on? Nope, no idea. No clue.
New game.
So I have no idea whether I'm supposed to be looking at something with him or not.
The path is surrounded by some beautiful shrubbery.
That's why you had to read the manual. Yeah, well, I'm playing this one time only, and I had no time. I barely had time to stream today, so... Unfortunately. Oh, wait. No. Get the berries. Get the berries. Get the berries.
You have retrieved a sample of berries.
Okay, so now...
Nothing happens.
Okay. Now I gotta get back and save that guy. A blind stream. Sort of. Blindish, I guess.
Jim, these need to be processed first.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
These need to be processed.
Oh, I see you found the berries.
Ah, there we go.
Meet me in my lab.
Okay, that's who I was supposed to give it to process it. I'm assuming he's in his lab there. Let's go there. Okay. Legally blind, yeah.
Welcome to my study. Feel free to look around. My medical and scientific equipment is surely not so sophisticated as you're accustomed to, but if there's anything you wish to use, please feel free. Also, I would be interested in anything you might have to show me.
Okay, well, we have one thing.
The settings on the Ardak 4 have already been adjusted. Simply place the berry in the machine and the hypoditoxin will be synthesized.
You tinker with it, but do not... The machine synthesizes a quantity of hypoditoxin.
We've got to get this to Brother Chubb as quickly as possible, Jim.
Let's get this to Chubb. Brother Chubb is a really unfortunate name. Listen, there's no reason to believe that Kirk is going to have any kind of romantic interest here. I mean, how do we know?
Thank you. You're most kind.
No problem.
I headed up the party that sought to rescue Brother Kandri. Without warning, the demons appeared and attacked us as we approached the mine.
Can you tell us what they look like?
Like the demons that have plagued devout folk since before our people left the earth. Huge, muscular demons with ruddy skin, truly the manifestation of evil, with bat wings, horns and talons and a pointed tail. God preserve us all. One tore open my arm and I surely would have perished, but for my companions who bore me back down the mountain.
The demons didn't follow you?
No.
Alright, well now we know. So let's get back up there. Eternity suit from the Horda. That's funny. Oh, wait. I found the thing. There. That thing right there.
You take the Klingon's detached hand.
I just happened to look at the right pixel.
This hand was taken from the Klingon outside the cave.
Alright, so if I use this on Spock...
Nothing happens.
On McCoy...
Nothing happens.
If I slap her on the security guard...
Happens.
Okay, maybe not. But I should be able to use the tricorder on the hand. No? The demon hand. I'm gonna guess they won't let me get any more of these.
We don't need any more berries, Jim.
Yep, called it.
A large pile of rubble blocks what appears to be a large metallic structure.
Okay.
A cavern deep in...
Any thoughts?
I recommend as thorough an analysis of this area as possible.
Alright, let's tricorder the area, shall we?
Captain, there are several weak points in the cave-in's structure. Careful use of our phasers from the top down should be able to clear it.
Alright then.
Assume firing positions.
dead, Jim.
I forgot that happens. Good timing, Nexeron. Good timing. Oh, man.
Ensign Everts lies dead, crushed by the boulder.
Can we heal him? He just stares at us. Wonder if there's a way to avoid that.
Assume firing positions.
He's just like, well, that happened. Could I have avoided that if I shot that other rock first? Could I have avoided that?
Jim, stop trying to shoot everything. You're making me nervous.
Violence will not solve our current...
One of the acolytes who was trapped by the rockfall.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a bellhop. This man's too hurt to be moved.
I'm a doctor, not a bellhop.
It was a near thing, but he'll live.
Amazing work.
Oh, thank you, kind souls, for saving my life. Let me rest here for a little before returning to report this miracle to Prelate Angiven. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
A large metallic door is set in the structure. This looks like some of the hand security panels on the Enterprise.
I wonder what we would use. Perhaps a conveniently located hand?
The fit is perfect, but something seems to be shorting out.
Alright. Spock, take a look at this.
I fail to see the logic. Fascinating. I'm registering low-intensity shielding unlike anything we've encountered before. That kept this door, and whatever is behind it, hidden from the ship's sensors and earlier tricorder readings.
I wonder if I could have done this differently if I shot that loose stone. Okay, first get out of the way.
I fail to see the logic.
There's nothing there requiring a... Jim, you should relax a little more.
Good times. Something is shorting out. I assume that means...
That's a phaser, not a flash.
There is no apparent...
Captain, this course of...
I need something to unshort it.
An old-fashioned computer. It appears to have some type of simulation running.
I need electrical devices.
Assorted pieces of glass rest on this table, from ancient beakers to double burners. An antiquated molecular synthesizer sits in the corner. A glass-fronted display of mineral specimens, including a meteorite, a few fossil shells, the skull of a cat-sized alien animal, and a very encrusted twist of metal.
I wonder if I can take any of that.
The glass case is locked.
You are interested in my little museum of curiosities?
Looks like a pile of junk if you ask me. Yes, tell us about these things. Where did you... Looks like a pile of... Where did you find all this?
Here and there. Much of it was brought to me by others exploring widely.
You have anything to
reshort? Of junk
reshort?
if you ask me. Yes, tell us about these things.
I enjoy talking about these treasures. Shall I go into mineral specimens?
Sure.
True curiosities, nothing more. I think they're very pretty, don't you? Shall I go into mineral specimen? Meteorite.
Okay.
I believe this is evidence of the cataclysm which destroyed the moon of Pollux 5 eons past. I've constructed a theoretical model based on analysis of the planet's rings of what things might have been like. I think that the moon, like Earth's moon, would have made a total eclipse of the sun possible. I would have liked to have seen that. For conditions making a perfect total eclipse are rare in the universe. Our God creates great wonders. Shall I go into mineral specimens?
Mineral specimens.
Meteorite. Fossil shells. One of the oldest forms I've seen on this planet. Our God makes beautiful things indeed. Shall I go into minerals? Meteorite. Fossil skull of a small alien animal.
He's like so excited. Skull of a small
Sonati,
alien
the largest
animal.
creature native to this planet. About the size of a house cat from Earth. The Salatis combine a rather insectoid pattern with four-legged reptilian form, including praying mantis-like forelimbs. Shall I go into minerals? Fossil skull twist of this chunk of
That's
rock
what we need.
is a greatly weathered example of a vanadium tungsten alloy, which doesn't occur naturally. It is my best
Praying
evidence
mantis.
that the area was previously inhabited. Shall I go into mineral specimens? Fossil twist, or would you rather move on to some mineral, or would you very well? I can't imagine why, but if you have a further interest in any of this, take what you like.
Okay.
But please remember to return my treasures when you're done with them.
I shall.
You are interested in my
Wait, no.
A pile of junk, if you ask me. Yes, tell us about these things.
I enjoy. Shall I go with minerals?
I already did this.
Or would you very well?
Okay. So now, give me all the things. I shall take that, and that. Okay. Thanks, bro. A praying mantis. We're gonna go in there, and then there. And
nothing happens.
Oh.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
All right, let's scan this thing.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Damn it, why is nothing happening?
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain...
May have to go back to the other place and see what I can find. I thought that this thing was maybe something to prevent the shorting, but... Let's do that first, actually.
The fit is perfect. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I heard that nothing happens.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Yeah, I reopened the panel. Yeah, sleeping on the job. Unfortunately, he didn't make it.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's dock.
Nothing happens.
I don't think...
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I may need to go back and talk to the people in the other area first. Yep.
I am Brother Griznash. I went up the mountainside in solitary prayer, seeking to face my fears. Indeed, I found them. A bellowing Krognik demon with sharp teeth and a long snout descended upon me in a rush of wind.
Captain, a Krognik demon has a decidedly wolfish appearance. Brother Griznash, is this not the traditional shape of the Evil One and his minions among Tellarites?
It is.
I believe this may be significant, Captain.
Yep, it's producing things which are the most frightening or the most dangerous things to the people involved.
I am Brother Griznash.
I know.
Captain, a Krog.
It is.
I believe this may...
I headed up the path.
Can you tell us what they look like?
Like the demons that...
The demons didn't follow you?
No.
Brother Kandre was, or is, my partner. I was on the communications link when the demons caused the rockfall and silenced him. He said he'd found a strange door with devilish writing. Truly, he came upon the gate of hell itself.
Okay, I need to find the other people. I wonder if they're in here, maybe? I still worry that I could have saved that security guard. Wait. Go back. Go back. Okay. Because I didn't look at this.
A multi-purpose workspace with fine, well-worn... You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything. You fail to...
Mr. Spock, see what you can dig up from that old-fashioned computer terminal.
Old-fashioned computer terminal. Died for the memes.
Captain, this appears to be a model of the Earth. Notice how it models a proper situation for a total eclipse.
Mr. Spock, see what you can dig up.
Captain, this appears...
There is nothing at the moment. There is nothing at the moment from...
There is nothing at the moment. There is nothing at the moment. Can I communicate with the ship, maybe? I want to find the other dudes is what I want to find.
Nothing to report, Captain.
No. So they're all gone. What about now? What if you click 20 times? Good stuff. Something is shorting out.
Violence will not solve our... That action would be...
That's a phaser, not...
So, The hand does that.
The fit is perfect, but something seems to be...
Spock, go fix this.
I fail to see the logic in that act.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, seriously.
This looks like some of the hand security panels on the Enterprise. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
The stun phaser instead?
Violence will not solve.
He's already dead, Jim. Isn't that good enough for you?
Isn't that good enough for you?
Jim, this isn't the OK Corral. Now put that thing away.
Firing at me will not gain anything for the mission. That action would be completely illogical, Captain.
Yeah, no, I thought about that.
Nothing to report, Captain.
I feel like if something's shorting out, it has something to do with the hand not working properly. There's something I missed.
A large metallic door is set in the structure.
Right.
This looks like some of the
And security panels, right.
A large metallic door is set in... A large metallic door. A cavern deep. A pulsing red light is set in the structure above the door. A pulsing red light.
I'm guessing that that's just because the door is not opened yet, that it'll go green when it's finally open. And I was hoping that using one of these, like...
A structure built into the surrounding rock. It must have been buried here for millennia. A cavern deep in Mount Idle.
My thought would have been that this thing... I wonder if I can...
One Starfleet issue communicate.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. It's the universal language for stop is red. I don't know if you knew that. It's got to be something else out here.
Facadian moss grows on the cave wall.
What's that down there?
A Gindorian fern.
Ah, of course, a Gindorian fern.
A Gindorian.
The classic. Yeah, that's why I don't fully... Oh, actually, can I use this on this? Maybe I also need to... I wonder if I can synthesize something in the guy's lab.
Nothing happens. You tinker with it, but do nothing significant. The old man carefully returns the items to his cabinet.
Bless you for returning.
God damn it.
The glass case is...
I never dreamed that Starfleet...
Wait.
I never dreamed...
Is it what? What just happened? Thank you, Primeval. What's up, Inside Out Boy? So am I just screwed now? I want to get this thing.
A glass-fronted display.
You are interested in my...
Oh, there we go.
Like a pile of junk if you ask me. Yes, tell us about these things.
Shall I go into minerals, fossils, or would you very well?
All that just so I can get them back. Okay. So don't talk to that dude with the tungsten.
Nothing happens. You tinker with it, but do nothing significant. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually going to get the job done, unfortunately. Okay. Does this look like what you saw?
Nothing happens.
How about this?
Nothing happens.
How about this?
Nothing happens.
How about this?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Boxes of supplies and mining equipment. They are too heavy to move. They are too heavy to...
They're not too heavy for a phaser, though.
May I suggest using a more diplomatic approach to questioning the colonists? Force will gain us little, if anything.
Where's your leader?
Brother Kandre was...
I know about that.
I headed up the party that sought to...
Can you tell us what they looked like?
Like the demons that...
The demons didn't follow you?
No. I headed up the party...
Oh, shoot.
Can you tell us what...
Like the demon...
The demons didn't follow...
No.
I am Brother...
Captain, a Krognik demon has a dis...
It is.
I believe this may be significant.
Okay.
They are too heavy to move. Boxes of supplies.
Alright, so that can't be it. The guy has nothing to give me in the lab. I have all these things. I can't combine them with each other. I can't go anywhere else. Can't go down here. Can't go over here. Can I melt the snow?
Aw, Captain, please don't melt the snow. I've never seen it before.
Ensign Everts! From the grave! Ensign Everts is in the mountain, yet he speaks to us, chat.
Aw, Captain, please don't melt the snow. I've never seen it before.
Ensign Everts has returned.
Aw, Captain, please don't melt the snow. I've never seen it before.
You'll never see it again. Janky McJank. Yeah, you can't... Yeah, no, I clearly can't melt the snow now. I agree. Alright, I'm going to try to acquire everything.
You fail to obtain anything.
Can I acquire anything?
You fail to obtain anything.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I wash off the...
Nothing happens.
No. I was feeling all smug for a moment. I was like, aha! But then...
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report, Captain. This is not a Klingon, Captain. Not a real one. Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report.
Shoot down the mountain.
The firefight is over, Jim. I think you can put that away now.
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything. Feeble lights illuminate the mine tunnel. Facadian moss grows on the...
Ah, yes, the classic Facadian moss. I am good and stuck. I mean... And don't tell me anything yet, please. I'm just thinking this through.
The fit is perfect, but something seems to be shorting out. Nothing happens.
I recommend as thorough an analysis of this area as possible.
I'm sorry, Jim. Ensign Everts is beyond my help.
Why doesn't he talk? He just responded before. You have to eat the hand, then the key will work. Thorough analysis.
A large metallic door is set in.
Haven't I analyzed everything?
This looks like some of the...
I did that.
A pulsing red light is...
Yeah.
Commander Spock. Dr. Leonard McCoy. Glad that the kid... James T. Kirk, Captain... A cavern deep in Mount... A cavern deep in Mount Idle.
They won't let me use phasers. I can't use phasers on anything. I can't use the tricorder on anything. The medical kit, Ensign is dead. I can't do anything with the skull. I can't combine items. Uhura has nothing to say on the ship.
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
No, not anymore. We already did Primeval. We already like phasered out a ton of rocks in front of the door. Now when I try to bring it out, they're just like, violence is not the answer. Like,
there is no apparent effect.
Captain, this course of action is ineffectual. Captain, the consequences of such actions may be catastrophic.
Jim, stop trying to shoot everything.
As you can see. I can't acquire anything.
You fail to obtain any. You fail to obtain. You fail to obtain. You fail to obtain any.
You phaser Spock, then the rocks.
You fail to obtain.
No, I actually at one point did try phasering Spock and
you
with no luck.
fail to obtain.
And then you use this.
Nothing happens.
And nothing happens. I may have to look up a clue because I am very stuck. Can't go to the right, can I? No. Can't go there. This is what happens with adventure games and why I have I enjoyed when I did 25th Anniversary and Judgment Rights, but this is what happens to me with most adventure games, which is I start getting frustrated by adventure game logic, where it's just like, well, obviously, you needed to click on this 3 times, put this in the second thing, the 4th time, and I'm like, dude, I don't...
These are very beautiful. These Branzite pods add a nice touch to the local flora. The path is surrounded by some... The path is surrounded by...
Yeah. Or it's something that I already tried to do in another way, but they're like, no, obviously you have to do this thing. And you're like, oh. Can I show you a fossilized skull?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Can I show you a fossilized skull?
Nothing happens.
Yeah, exactly. Or you did it too soon. We weren't ready. The other building here is the lab. And I don't know what happened to the leaders of the colony who I was talking to before.
Mr. Spock, see what you can dig up from that old-fashioned computer terminal.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Captain, this appears to be a model of the Earth. Notice how...
Nothing happens.
Can I synthesize this?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
All right. I'm going to have to look up a clue. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. This walkthrough says, use the hand on the panel, then walk straight through the door. I'm like, or don't. Since that's not possible. Again.
A vintage 8012-86 of the mid-21st century. It is a fine museum piece. A vintage...
Mr. Spock, see what you can dig up from that old-fashioned computer terminal.
Captain, this appears to be a model of the Earth. Notice...
Right, I did that. Look at the computer again. Use Spock's tricorder again.
Nothing to report, Captain. A vintage 80...
Mr. Spock, see what you can...
Captain, this appears to be a... Captain, this appears to be a model of the Earth. Captain, this appears to be a model...
What the flippity flip? I think this walkthrough... I'm just looking at this walkthrough about this one section. I think it's wrong. Pick up the key in the skull. Look at the computer again. Use Spock's tricorder again. Then use the computer again. Continue back up to the cave entrance. Use the repaired hand. The what? What repaired hand? Yeah, the hand is in my inventory, yeah. No, it's not repaired, but I don't know.
What a fascinating piece of equipment. Highly advanced technology. You see here, it seems to have been damaged, however. Take it to my workbench and let's see if it can be repaired. I fear my hands are too shaky to perform such fine work, but perhaps one of you can do it.
Okay, let me be clear. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I tried to repair the hand using this workbench 5 or 6 times, but because I haven't talked to the person who says, you know, you should use the hand on the workbench, it drives me up a wall. So I can't directly repair the hand until I talk to the dude who says, hey, why don't you repair the hand? And now I'll be able to repair the hand. I mean, unbelievable. And that is adventure, and that is why adventure games are something I do very little of, for exactly that reason. Yeah, but I did talk to him, though, Kilgore. That's the problem. I talked to him multiple times, but I didn't talk to him about the hand because I didn't need to hear from the guy, why don't you repair it, when I was trying to repair it and it was telling me nothing is happening. Ah.
Mr. Spock, see what you can do about that hand.
Unbelievable.
This machinery is delicate, but I have managed to repair the circuitry.
Mm-hmm. Great. Like, why would I have to talk to the guy so he could tell me repair the hand yourself when I was already trying to repair the hand myself? Just, crazy making. All right.
The hand's circuitry triggers a connection and the door opens. Nothing happens.
On we go. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Kelmaruk. Hello? I would like to depart.
A long tunnel descends into the mountain.
Sounds like a plan. Can I go there, please? Pixel hunting. Okay.
It appears to be an abstract piece of alien art.
Okay.
It looks like a control panel with slide switches.
Okay.
Many alien machines fill the room.
What about you?
This appears to control some unusual security equipment. Many alien machines fill the room. Many alien machines fill the room.
All right, let's take a look and see using our tricorder.
Fascinating, Captain. It is a diagram of a lunar eclipse of this planet. See how the red sphere, the moon, is casting a shadow on the blue sphere, Pollux 5. This must be a very old piece of work, because this planet's moon was destroyed thousands of years ago. The machinery is waiting for the gravitational pull of another eclipse to activate it, an eclipse that will never come. And one other thing, Captain. This may also be a diagram showing the proper settings on that control panel.
Mm-hmm. Yellow, red, blue, right? Yellow. Okay. Red. And blue.
Nothing happens.
Aw, man. That doesn't look right. That's not even close to what I set it to do, so let's try that again, shall we? I said yellow. And then red. I said maximum yellow. Although, actually, I may be wrong about that. Okay, so it looks like it's about half for yellow, if I'm reading that correctly. Red also looks to be at half. And then blue looks to be, looks like 5/6 or something.
Nothing happens.
No, I'm completely wrong. Yeah, but I'm thinking about what is actually shadowed. So that's half in shadow, so I'm guessing that that's halfway. Right? And then red looks like it's also half shadowed. So red is halfway. And then blue Well, I tried it with 1/6, so... Like that?
Nothing happens.
Almost certainly that's 3. Okay. Red is halfway. Still not fully understanding what the blue is doing. Oh, wait a minute, actually.
Nothing happens.
No. So, okay, so that's just shadowed. So then yellow would be full. Okay, so yellow's full. Red has to be half. And then blue is 1. Like that.
Nothing happens.
Wow. No, I know. I'm not basing it on the shadow. Okay, if that's... Oh, I see what you're saying. This one, yeah, you might be right, actually. That's true. But anyway, it doesn't matter because that didn't work. What I thought I was doing right doesn't work either. Okay, so that's full. Great. That's clearly half. It's got to be half. So that should be that. And then this one I don't fully understand yet. I guess that.
Nothing happens.
Wow. I don't understand then. Yellow is full. Red is half. And blue is... Blue is definitely at 1/6. I mean, I thought so. That's 1/6. That's definitely 1/6. If you look at it's like 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. That's like 3. That's like half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like that. So it'd be at 1/6. This is half. This is all. So.
Nothing happens.
What do you mean the other way? Isn't it 5/6? Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? You might be right. Okay. I thought I tried that once, but maybe when I was not doing this other thing properly. Okay, so it should be 5/6 like that.
Nothing happens.
No. Here's 5/6. There's 3/6. So full, half, 5/6.
Nothing happens.
I don't think so. I wish I knew what was off and what was on, actually. Okay, we know that red's got to be halfway either way. Like, is that full or is that empty? I would think that would be full. There's 5/6.
Nothing happens.
There is nothing at the moment. There is nothing at the moment for me to...
This appears to control...
What if I do that?
You fit the key into the slot, but you cannot find a way to turn it.
No.
Nothing happens.
This is what I meant to do. Oh,
Nothing
stop,
happens.
stop. Okay. I feel like I've tried this solution 600 times, and it's just not... Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Nope. Cannot go deeper into the room.
I don't think that would be a prudent action, sir.
That's Mr. Spock, huh?
I don't think that would be a prudent action, sir.
I'm definitely Mr. Spock.
I don't think that would be a prudent action, sir.
Jim, stop trying to shoot everything. You're making me nervous. That's a phaser, not...
You fail to obtain anything.
Fascinating, Captain. The machinery is waiting for the gravity. It is an alien life support system, Captain, utilizing geothermal energy. It is still functioning, waiting for some sort of signal. It is an alien life support system, Captain, utilizing...
Okay, so this whole thing is an alien life support system.
Spock is analyzing.
Can we use the other panel? So we can't use the other panels either.
Many alien machines.
So... It's one of those things where you're like, you get so annoyed that something is not actually something that you're like, is it that?
Nothing happened.
I just want to keep trying the same solution because it's annoying because I know that this is the right solution. It's got to be right. Okay, right, full, half. And then 1/6.
Nothing happens.
I have no idea. I don't remember having this much trouble when I first played this. I have to change my way of thinking about the panel. Okay, so then I think, all right, I have a thought then, which is that if I switch this, let's say that I do this here, And we do 5/6, right? Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens, but now what happens if I put the security key in?
You fit the key into the slot, but nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I don't know. I'm trying to activate this signal, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I see that it's getting dark. So give me a second, chat. I got the key from this collection. This guy had one of the people in the camp has a collection of stuff. 3 circles signify. That's the sun, that's the moon, and then the planet. That's the sun, the moon, and the planet. I don't think I'm understanding that hint. Yeah, but so what? I know it's an eclipse. Why does that matter? The switches have to be even.
Welcome to our home. Thank you for repairing our somnambutron.
Stop. You're trespassing on Federation territory.
Why on earth would that have been the solution? Why does that? I don't understand. Why on earth is that the solution? What is that? Why would the switches have to be level? I don't understand that at all. It makes no sense to me. Why would the levels be? But before I go on, I want to know what the hell, like, what? Why would... Yeah, I mean, you were right. Good call. I just don't have the faintest idea why the switches being level would have anything to do with anything. Good stuff, Bruno. The sliders set the amount of light? But there's no visual cue for that. There's no text cue. Nothing ever says to me, oh, the light is getting to be less. How would I have any way of knowing that? So it's just supposed to remind me of an eclipse, and then so an eclipse is half light? Or, well, no, he mentions the eclipse, but what does it have to do with half light? I don't understand. An eclipse means a complete lack of light. So an eclipse would mean that we would have all the switches at 0 then, or something. Right? Well, but an eclipse is a complete lack. That is what an eclipse is. So but it's never. But it's not half light either. If the eclipse is not totally dark, then I'm just taking a guess. People could say that it's half light, 30% light, 80% light, 10% light. It's not like you go, oh, well, it always reduces it to exactly 25% or 50% light. It's not. Moreover, the sliders never indicate at all that they control light. At all. I don't know. I think that's... I don't remember having that kind of a hard time on this puzzle, too. Woof. That goes right over my head. I don't understand that at all. Anyway, trespassing on Federation territory.
I welcome you on behalf of the United Federation of Planets. Who are you? Where you come from? We did fix your machine. Can we write the repair bill off against rent on this land? Stop. I welcome you on behalf of the United Federation of Planets. Who are you? Where you come from?
We call ourselves Nowians.
Now I see it.
Years ago, we saw that meteor impacts were going to cause an ice age. We created this huge underground shelter to preserve our race, keeping us in suspended animation until the planet had recovered. We programmed the machinery to revive us at the next eclipse, but we did not count on the destruction of our moon.
Some advanced civilization.
Perhaps the Nowians should have helped with the Thenians. No, because the Friday retro stream is going to be on Intellivision, and I already know about how the Intellivisions work. This is why I don't play adventure games much, because I find their logic to be completely inscrutable. I find their logic oftentimes to be ridiculous. And it's not just this game. I mean, again, I actually remember really enjoying this game, so I don't know what happened there. But Grim Fandango, Myst, obviously most famously, also Riven, Toonstruck, like all of those point-and-click adventure games, there's just points in the game where you're like, that's ridiculous. Like, there is no logic that explains that properly. So, yeah. Oh, well. Some advanced civilization. I don't think I'm going to answer that.
Perhaps you can tell us about the demons.
That's cool.
Some advanced civilization. Perhaps you can tell us about the demons.
Let's go with that.
The demons, as you call them, are created by a machine designed to keep intruders away from our sleep chambers. It pulls from the minds of any approaching creature their most feared enemy and produces replicas to scare them away.
That was Klingons?
For you and your crew, it was Klingons. For the Tellarites, a wolf demon. And for the other humans, a demon from their religion. On behalf of my people, thank you for waking us. I will turn off the machinery which creates our guardians, so that they no longer bedevil those with whom we now share our home. Oh, woe! Alas! The key is missing. I can do nothing. Even we will suffer the attacks of our own guardians unless the key can be found. I implore you, if you can help, please do so.
This system is a little busted, my dude, if you can do that.
Think about that skull we picked up from Brother Stephen. Now look at this alien. See the resemblance?
Yes. But first, let me give him a key.
Nothing happens.
No. There we go.
You found the key. I can now turn off the machinery creating our guardians, and no more sentience shall be at risk. Surely the Holy One smiles upon us all.
Yeah, it's cool that you have the gods there.
I have no way to thank you, Captain. But please carry this request from my people to yours. We have much ancient knowledge we can share, and we would like to join your federation. Go in peace.
Pretty quick.
I will be glad to accept your application to the Federation. We shall have a diplomatic envoy sent to make the final arrangements.
We look forward to meeting them. We also look forward to having discourse with the colonists. Farewell. May the Holy One bless you.
Live long and prosper.
Kirk to Enterprise. Beam us up, Mr. Scott.
I'm going to get a terrible score because I wandered around for so long and because Evers died.
Message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Pollux 5 and evaluate your performance at 91%. You and your crew received 3 commendation points. The top brass at Starfleet are impressed. Outstanding work, Jim.
So, I
might have known there weren't any demons.
We all have demons of our own, Bones. The ones we can't confront are often the hardest to deal with.
These demons were based on fear, Captain. A human failing.
I don't know, Spock. Everything that I've ever read about demons describes them as having pointy ears.
Interesting. So we only lost 9%.
Hijack.
Only lost 9%
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
for losing the ensign.
The USS Enterprise is to report immediately to Beta Myamed. The USS Masada has failed to report as scheduled. Determine nature of delay and take whatever measures are necessary.
Set course for Beta Myamed, sir.
First, I would like us to set course for a save. Okay.
Save new game. Replace delete previous. Cancel. Save new game. Replace previous.
Okay. All right, so navigation. And now I got to go back over. He was just an ensign, so we only lose 9%. 9% per ensign. All right, that's 15. Okay, I'll go there in a minute. I actually want to look this up, though. No.
We're off course, Captain.
Instruments indicate that we have crossed the Romulan neutral zone.
Instruments indicate that you don't know how to take a command that I give you. Okay. I actually wanted to go in and put something else out with Beta Myamed. Ugh. Okay, let's try this again.
Demon world.
I like that they always begin you in the exact same spot.
Though the Enterprise's primary mission is peaceful exploration, the galaxy holds...
Captain Patterson reports the
Uh-huh.
Republic...
Yeah. Okay, load that, please. Thank you. Okay, Beta Myamed.
Beta Myamed. A Federation world. A supply depot orbiting Beta Myamed.
No, it always starts at this same spot, though, Kilgore. Then you load it.
On 2 occasions within the last solar year.
I'm pretty sure that I'm on the right path now. So Beta Myamed was... Shoot, no, I forgot. Yeah, when I first do it, which is annoying that it doesn't bring you to an options menu, but again, 1992. Yep, I would have clicked the wrong one, too, if I hadn't checked that. Beta Myamed is here.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly, weapons armed and shields up.
Raising shields. Arming weapons.
Message coming in, sir.
On screen, Lieutenant.
Leave the Beta Myamed system immediately. You're interfering in Elasi affairs.
We are conducting a search and rescue mission for the USS Masada. It was last reported in this system. We cannot leave until we can confirm its location and condition.
So be it. You have been warned. Prepare to die.
Wow, all right.
Disarming weapons.
Wait, no.
Arming weapons.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Aha! Up here. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Spitting out lyrics. Oh! Come on, you can do it. Come on. If I'm actually doing any good in damaging this guy or not.
They are fleeing.
The enemy ship's initial intercept course was from the last known position of the Masada. I suggest we orbit the planet for a closer sensor scan, sir.
You better flee. All right, we did it. Took him out. Okay. Can you fix,
Aye, sir. Bridge repaired, Captain. Aye, sir.
Okay, that was all power to shields. Okay. I thought I'm not entirely... Yeah, we're damaged. I don't remember how to fix the... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, it's the sensor array. That's what it is. That thing.
Aye, sir.
There we go.
Sensors repaired, Captain.
Good work, Scotty. All right. Now, let's see. Let's find out what the Elasi are.
Elasi Prime, a binary star system which one inhabited planet, Manalbagor, is currently undergoing a revolution between factions which survive from raiding Federation ships and factions that wish to make peace with the Federation. Several continents were colonized centuries ago by the Andorian. The self-determination of the Manalbagorians and the treatment of minority Andorians is an issue of considerable controversy. The Elasi clan is the largest clan of pirates and have been blamed for 46 attacks on Federation ships in the last 3 years. They use revolutionary zeal to mask their activities as pirates.
Wow.
Starfleet tactical analysis characterized them as being daring and impulsive, but skilled in analysis and planning. In effect, they are very capable of acting in an unorthodox and surprising manner when their plans begin to fall apart. They are considered a Class 1 threat to the Federation.
All right.
Elasi pirates. There are several bands of pirates based from Elasi Prime, the Aj-Elasi family, the Aj-Thuri, and the Andrasili. Recent events on Manalbagor have caused these bands, which typically battle each other, to unite and prey on Federation ships. Aj-Elasi, meaning the Fist of Elasi,
Okay.
a name taken by the Demiri pirate clan of Manalbagor, and used as their surname for nearly 70 years.
Adventure game logic.
Topic not available, Captain.
I'll bet it isn't. Silly, nonsensical logic.
Topic not available, Captain.
I'll bet that's the case. All right, let's stop having fun.
Captain, the shields are up.
Oh.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Disarming weapons.
Okay, right. So...
We're not in orbit, Captain.
Right. Please assume orbit. Class 1 threat means no threat. Apparently.
There she is, Captain. She does not appear to be seriously damaged. Her shields are up, and 27 life forms are aboard.
Masada, USS. A Federation tug tender, registry NCC 293391. Currently under the command of Captain Kevin Keeler. Crew complement of 17. Primary mission, tow, repair of disabled ships. Its input override code is 293391.
I hope I don't need to remember that. You think so? Yeah.
736-3829.
What if that's Edith Keeler's kid?
Topic not available. Topic not available. Topic not available. Topic not available, Captain.
Right. All right. Well, guess what we need to do.
Captain, we could use the command prefix code to lower the Masada's shields briefly, long enough for one transporter burst.
Okay. I assume this is going to be nothing.
Hailing the ship, Captain.
Greetings, Federation Imperialists. I am Elassi Seraph, and I have claimed this ship as a blow for freedom against Federation tyranny.
Oh.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. You are illegally in possession of Starfleet property.
Yeah, Mr. Plan, I can see that.
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Listen, Elassi. Hand over the ship and hostages now, or things are going to get very nasty. This is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Mr. Elassi, it appears that you have found something the Starfleet lost. This is Captain James T.
Okay.
This is Captain James.
Good, Captain. You have a sense of humor. That will make this much easier. Ah, the infamous Captain Kirk. The Masada is mine. You will release 25 political prisoners I specify, or I will destroy the ship and its crew. The list of those wrongfully imprisoned should be coming over to you now.
Data file captured, Captain. Computer indicates they were all convicted of piracy with various counts of murder and mayhem.
A bunch of murder and mayhem.
The prisoners you requested will take time. We have to track down their current locations, and Starfleet will have to grant permission to move them here. I will get that started. You should tender a show of good faith on your part. Will you beam over so we can discuss negotiations face to face?
That's never going to work.
We can work together on this, Elassi. How about beaming some of the hostages over as a show of good faith?
No.
Freeing the prisoners you requested.
What? Lower my shield so you can beam over a war party? I'm not stupid, Captain. We'll play by my rules.
So long as the shields are up, Captain, our hands are tied.
The Enterprise can overpower the Masada and take her, but the pirates would have all the time they need to kill every one of the hostages.
Will you send over data on the whereabouts and conditions of my falsely accused clansmen languishing in your dungeons, Captain?
Your
Very well,
dungeons?
we'll do it your way. I will put together the data packet. Kirk out. Your fellow Elassi have been tried in Federation courts of law and found guilty of their crimes. We'll listen to your complaints if you discuss them reasonably. Forget it, Elassi Seraph. You'll be the next one languishing on a Federation penal planet unless you drop your shields and surrender to me immediately. Very well, your fellow Elassi...
These hostages are being tried by the Elassi justice system. You have the final say, Captain, whether they receive the death penalty or not. Elassi Seraph out.
All right, Uhura. Are you... Oh, my God.
That code had no effect.
They're going to make me write the whole thing down. All right. Give us the code for us to part. All right. What is it again? All right.
A Federation
2933736-19736-3829.
Crew complement of 17. Primary mission, tow, repair.
All right, here we go. So, Uhura, send this code. code is 293, 391.
That code had no effect, Captain.
Okay. Can't put in a number. Good to know. 293, 391, 197, 736, 3829.
That code had no effect, Captain.
Yes, it did. That's the code. So, I don't know what you're talking about. 293, 391, 197, 736, 3829.
That code had no effect, Captain.
Masada.
293, 391, 197, 736, 3829. What am I missing?
Currently under the command of Captain Kevin
293, 391, 197, 736.
Primary mission, tow, repair of disabled ships. Its input override code is 293
Yeah.
391
Yeah.
dash 197 736
Yeah.
dash 3829.
Well, when I put in the dashes before, it immediately stopped the communication. So I'll try putting in the dashes again, but that's what happened when I did the dashes the first time. 293 391 dash 19. Okay, now it took the dash. Maybe I did minus, and that's why I didn't like it.
Sending prefix and lowering the Masada shields.
All right. Whoops.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the comm.
There we go.
Save new game.
Arvon ship. Okay.
The transporter bay has been damaged in a recent firefight. This man was obviously the transporter engineer. He is unconscious, but alive.
Heal him up, McCoy.
Thank you, Doctor. Be careful, Captain. The Alassi like to set booby traps. If you need any equipment, I've got my tools in this workspace.
Oh, nice. Let's gather that first. What happened here?
I suppose I should be grateful to see anyone after that. I thought I was dead.
Well, with any luck, you won't have to worry about that for quite some time.
Provided the Alassi don't have anything to say about it.
Jeez, buzzkill, Kirk. All right, Spock, what's going on over here? Better than Bones.
The controls have been virtually destroyed, Captain.
Can they be repaired, Spock?
With Chief Engineer Scott's assistance, I believe we could get them in perfect working order in 2 days.
Spock, we don't have 2 days. If we can repair the transporter, we might be able to transport onto the bridge and capture the Alassi.
I can attempt to jury-rig repairs if I can find parts. However, there is only a 67.357% probability of success.
I've always been a gambler, Spock. Figure out what you'll need.
I've always been a gambler.
The transporter bay has been damaged. The transporter bay.
Right.
The transporter bay. You fail to obtain anything. You fail to.
All right. Well, let's see what it is that I actually. Whoops. That I actually got.
The Runsonate transmogrifier.
Of course.
This device was invented by an engineer with a sense of humor about names. With the proper attachments, engineers use it for temporary fixes on key circuits.
Captain, I need to find a bit that will fit into the transmogrifier before I can go further with this.
So we'll need a bit, huh? Okay. Well, let's save it.
Save new game. Replace previous.
Okay. Wait a second. Okay, that's fine.
You are in a typical Starship corridor. This view screen communication terminal has been damaged beyond repair.
I fail to see the logic in that action, Captain. I fail to see the logic in that. Strong electromagnetic readings come from the doorway at the far end of the hallway.
Okay.
5 phasers without power packs, a drained phaser welder, insulation and bits of wire, and droplets of cooled molten metal.
Gonna guess that I'm not gonna be able to pick up any of that. Oh, I can.
You fail to obtain anything.
What is that down there?
You are in a typical Starship corridor.
Hey, what are you doing here?
There we go.
This guard is stunned.
Yeah, he is. So am I.
You are in the brig of the Masada. 9 of the crew members are held in the cell. 2 Alasi guards lie on the floor.
Okay.
You've set off some type of booby trap. The force field protected you from the blast, but everyone inside the brig is dead.
So we're just gonna load that. Just, you know, gonna just try that again. We you know, just gonna make a effort there to just do that again.
You failed to.
Okay, we're gonna try that again.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I love that their berets go flying off their heads when they hit the ground. Wouldn't you like to know, Elasi scum? Hold on just a second, just adding a little bit of okay. How many points are they worth? 9 for a crewman. Yeah, okay, so
You are in the brig of the Messiah.
Yep, I know about the brig, yep.
This appears to be the button that turns the brig.
Captain, the switch has been booby-trapped to detonate a bomb, presumably inside the brig somewhere.
Oh, I see it.
A medium-strength phaser bomb. The brig force field would contain the explosion, but it would kill the crew members within the cell. I recommend that we find a way of disarming it, Captain.
That seems reasonable to me. Let's save it.
New game. Replace, delete, preview, cancel, save, replace, preview.
Okay.
These wires look like a modification of some sort.
Can we cut the wires? Is it...
Nothing happens.
Nope, nope. Is it this one?
Some scraps of wire.
Scraps of wire.
some scraps of metal.
Scraps of metal.
The Runcinate These weapons are powerless. One Starfleet issue sign.
Captain, the switch has...
I know it's been booby-trapped. Some of you are going to die, and that's the sacrifice I'm willing to make.
You are in the brig of the Messiah. This guard is stunned.
Alright, how about you?
I don't think it would be a good idea to wake them up, Jim.
You follow my orders? Okay. Yeah, I can't search the body.
You fail to obtain anything.
Unfortunately.
You fail to obtain anything.
Yeah, exactly. I lose the crew, but at least those bastards don't get it either, right? Yeah, that's great. Let's see.
You are in the brig of the Messiah.
I know what I'm in the brig of.
I see that the Alassi live up to their reputation, Captain.
Interesting. So, can I talk to them?
The crew is tired and has elevated signs from extreme stress, but they will survive.
Unless we blow them up.
The crew is tired and has...
Alright.
This appears to be the button that turns. These wires look like a mod.
Why can I not?
Nothing happens.
Okay. Probably don't have what I need for this yet, then.
I strongly recommend that we keep our silence, Captain. The Alassi are quite capable of tracing any communication from within this vessel.
Might have to go elsewhere to get this. We need something, I think, to cut those wires, is my guess. Actually, wait, can I talk to... You could certainly say what you're thinking as long as you don't know for sure and you're not telling me how to do it. But if you're just telling me, hey, I think this, then certainly that would, you could certainly do that. Actually, wait a second.
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain. You are in a typical star.
I mean, I don't mind going elsewhere and coming back. They're back.
Hey, what are you doing here?
These people just like... Is this going to be the case all the time? Hey, what are you doing here? Like, what? That's funny, Rudno.
You are in the brig of the Masada.
I know where I am.
You are in the brig of the Masada. 9 of the crew. You are in the brig of the. You are in the brig of the.
You were in the. You were in the. Well, I mean.
I believe the bomb is now defused, Captain.
That's all that's...
This wiring may prove useful in repairing the transporter.
That's all that's involved? You're just like, Spock, can you do that? Like, Spock doesn't think to step up? Like, just what the freaking... Okay.
Thank you for freeing us, Captain. We'll secure the area so they don't come up behind you. We've had electrical problems with our door to our bridge, Captain. The Alassi don't know we put an electric shutdown device. You'd never find it by chance. But if you used a charged phaser welder 2 feet to the left of the door and 1 foot off the ground, you might be able to shut down the force field and get a jump on the Alassi.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you for freeing us. You'd better hurry.
Oh, wait, whoa. Okay. Grab these wires. Okay. Let's save this.
Save new game. Replace, delete, cancel. Save, replace.
Okay. Let's get out. You do get scored at the end of the game. I don't know whether that gives you a bonus or not. Seriously.
Nothing happens.
Can you fix this now, please?
The controls have been...
Can they be
with Chief
Spock? We don't have to.
I can attempt to...
I've always been...
Yes, I know all this. The wires.
A length of wire removed from the terrorist's bomb.
Okay, can I use that to fix the transporter?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens when I try to wire up Spock, huh? You probably don't have enough yet.
There is nothing at the moment for me to...
Captain, the consequences...
Can I use the wires on this?
Nothing happens.
Can I use the wires on this?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
You use this?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Hello, Chirp Dog.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens there.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens there.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens there.
When this operation is complete, Captain, we should have Mr. Scott or Transporter Chief Kyle come here to assist with the repairs.
Let's not look too far ahead, Mr. Spock.
The cabinet is empty.
I tried to pick up a bunch of that stuff before, but can't pick that up. Can't pick that up.
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain
anything. Can't pick that up.
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain anything.
So I can't go through the door. What do you think we should do?
This is just like their raid on Damocles Station. Hard, fast, and dirty.
Yeah, I'm going to have to ask you to keep your mouth shut for the rest of the mission.
When this operation is complete...
I know this
too far
already.
ahead, Mr. Spock.
Well, Jim, there's one thing I can tell you. I don't like Alassi.
I can't see them winning any popularity contests, Bones.
They can forget about my vote.
What a great conversation. Melt it with a phaser and forge the right tools. I think... I mean, the thing that I don't understand is that the wire that we had there was supposed to be usable, I thought, for... They're like, this could be used to repair the transporter.
A phaser welder. It is without power.
Phaser welder. Can I combine this with that? No.
Phaser welder is now charged.
Okay. Thank you for the follow, Mentarian. Okay. So now can I use this on this?
Nothing happens.
Can I use the phaser welder on this?
I think that does it. A comb bit for the transmogrifier. Now I can continue repairs on the transporter controls.
Ha ha ha! Please do so, Mr. Spock.
The controls
can they be
I know
repaired
this.
with Chief Spock? We don't.
I can attempt.
I've always been against.
God damn it, Spock.
Captain, I need to find a...
Oh, okay, yes. You need me to put the bit in the transmogrifier.
Parts fit together satisfactorily.
Okay, now we take this on this.
I attach these here. Now, all I need is a spare length of wiring.
I got you.
The controls are set for just inside the bridge door, Captain.
Mr. Spock, you're a genius.
I wouldn't go that far, Jim. But I do have to congratulate you, Mr. Spock. Now we can really risk shooting our atoms around the universe. Is this really necessary, Jim?
Analysis, Lieutenant Christensen.
Security analysis, sir. If we transport onto the bridge, we'll have the drop on them. Assuming Mr. Spock has the transporter working properly. If we could get past the force field on the door of the bridge, we should be able to surprise them for sure.
Well, we know how to do that, if I'm remembering what it was supposed to do correctly.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Okay.
There is nothing at the moment. There is nothing at the moment for me to do.
Okay.
When this operation...
Oh,
that's not...
Okay. Here we go.
I'm going to have a word for you, Spock, if we appear inside the door.
I know, don't have many options, though.
Scotty, beam down a security team to the bridge. We have regained control.
And we only lost the red shirt.
Mr. Scott, beam us out of here.
Aye, Captain.
I don't think that's going to work out. He just lost the red shirt again. Come on! I didn't... What?
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Beta Myamed and evaluate your performance at 54%. You and your crew received 1 commendation points. A satisfactory performance, Captain, but there's still room for improvement.
Got that right.
Trying to hold a Federation starship captive. Can you believe it?
We're going to do that
Since
again.
we just witnessed that very event, Doctor, I'm surprised you asked.
It was a rhetorical question, Spock.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize a starship.
Okay, we're going to have to do that again.
More of the Alassi pirates.
I have to figure out how to get through the door.
I suspect they have considerable resources to draw on.
So do I. Sulu, take us out of here.
Uh-huh. Again, this is just waiting.
Love's labor jeopardized.
I'm not going to do any of this. I want to just get to the freaking...
Priority message from Starfleet.
Yes, yes.
On screen, Lieutenant.
A raid across the...
I don't care about any of this. Because we're reloading anyway what we just did. All right. All right. So, okay. So we know then, so that's the transporter. So we have to actually do something better than do that. Now, here's the thing I don't understand. It said if you look like 2/3 of the way.
You look but see nothing of note. Some kind of force field appears to cover the door.
Right, they said 2 feet. Okay. I wonder if I have to use the welder?
Don't you remember the Prime Directive, Captain?
No, because they said that if you activate the thing, what it is it's got to be something with this door. Thank you for the follow. It's got to be something with the door, because when we rescued the brig crew and the crew from the brig, and you don't actually have to rescue them, you could just lose them. But if you rescue the crew from the brig, one of them tells you like, oh yeah, there's this thing that'll break the door, and it's like 1 foot up from the bottom or 2 feet over from the left or something like that, and then you can get through it. That can disable the force field and get into the bridge. It's got to be something with that. The problem is I don't know how to like actually disable the force field.
Consequences of such act.
Some kind of force.
Captain, the consequences of...
No, it didn't do it though.
Captain, the consequences...
Jim, stop trying to shoot everything.
Shut up, McCoy.
That's a phaser, not a flashlight.
McCoy, you're next.
That's a phaser.
You brought this upon yourself.
Oh,
sorry, wrong guy.
Is this a game you used?
Jim, I think you need a vacation real bad.
Silence!
While you're at it, why don't you just violate the Prime Directive?
Oh, my God.
Captain, the consequences...
That's a phaser, not...
Captain, the consequence...
There is nothing at the moment. There is nothing at the moment. There is nothing at the moment from... There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
There's got to be something... How else would I activate it, though?
The field is absorbing the energy. The field is absorbing the energy. The field is absorbing the energy.
What does that mean? The field is absorbing the energy. Why does that matter? That's what I thought, but like this is the welder, right?
A phaser welder.
Yeah.
It has been recharged.
Absorbing the energy. What the hell are they talking about? Didn't the guy say it was like 2 feet up and 1 foot to the left or something?
You imperialist Federation scum! We will never surrender. Sereth is a great man with a great vision. I spit upon you.
You do that.
You imperial...
You'd better...
You fail to obtain anything. You fail to...
Yeah, the guy told us what to do, but I'm not fully understanding. He's like, oh yeah, we have this thing that fixed it, and I thought it was like 2 feet to the left and 1 foot up or something from somewhere.
Nothing happens.
The field is absorbed.
I know the field is absorbing the energy.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I don't understand. I don't get it. I tried a bunch of those panels already. So if I go inside the transporter, we're going to lose the security guy. So...
Nothing happens. some scraps of wire found in the corridors of the Masada. One Starfleet issue sign.
Can I use the tricorder?
Nothing to report, Captain. A force field of unusual configurations has been erected in front of the doorway, which leads into the bridge. I don't think it would be healthy to approach too closely, Captain.
Weld the panels? Yeah, but it doesn't... See how the panels... Well, this panel's lit up, but...
Nothing to report.
But...
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
No, I can't weld that.
The field is absorbing the energy. The field is absorbing the energy.
I thought it was like 2 feet left.
Nothing happens.
This is literally
The
pixel
field
hunting.
Is absorbing. That did it. The field is deactivated, Captain.
Nothing happens. Save new game.
Such pixel hunting. All right, thank you, thank you. All right.
Scotty, beam
No!
down security team to the bridge.
What?
Regain control.
The hell was that? So it has to be that guy. All right, so it has to be the guy on the right.
Scotty, beam down the security
what is
team
with
to
the
the bridge. We have regained control.
Dude! What the hell is this?
Scotty, beam down to security team.
What?
Scotty, beam down to security.
This is obnoxious. Is it possible to save him? It's possible. Shit. Okay, so I have to go 111. Okay, so I have to go right, right, left, center. Right, right, left, center. Seriously, and it's such a busted system, control system. What? Okay, I don't. Okay, so wait. Right, left. Wait a minute. So maybe it's... Maybe the order is different. Okay. So maybe I can't shoot them. Maybe I have to do something else. Yeah, Kirk was not that violent.
It's over, Sareth. Surrender.
You're an honorable and worthy opponent, Kirk. I accept your offer.
Scotty, beam down a security team to the
Oh.
bridge. We have regained control.
Why would I ever
Scott, beam
believe
us out
that?
of here.
Okay.
Aye, Captain.
As if I would ever believe that he would accept that. The Starfleet way.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Beta Myamed and evaluate your performance at
82%?
You and your crew received 2 commendation
Why have only
points.
82%?
Well done, Captain. Keep up the good work.
Trying to hold a
Why am I only at
Federation
82%?
starship captive. Can you believe it?
Since we just witnessed that very event, Doctor, I'm surprised you asked.
It was a rhetorical question, Spock.
That took quite a bit of organization to seize a starship. Think we'll see more of the Alassi pirates?
Yeah, it could be the time. I hate timed missions
I suspect
so
they have
much.
considerable resources to draw on.
So do I. Sulu, take us out of here.
Yeah, nobody died. You know?
Love's labor
Just gonna get this mission started, and then I have to sign off a little earlier tonight because I have something going on my channel at 7:30.
A raid across the Romulan neutral zone has placed Starfleet Research Station ARC-7 in jeopardy. Proceed immediately to ARC-7 and determine the status of the station. Good luck, Jim.
I joked and threatened my away team with a phaser. That affected my score? What? Really? Oh man, these score things. I did actually, when I played through the first time, have a perfect score on one of these missions, but I don't remember which one it actually was.
Romulans, a race descended from Vulcan.
Thanks for the follow on my channel,
One that
Seldos.
did not reject aggression as the Vulcans did. On a sensor, the 2 races appear very similar. Their individuals are known for being more passionate and emotional than their Vulcan counterparts. They currently use ships of Klingon design, suggesting to some the Klingons are maintaining them as a client state to antagonize the Federation in a move that circumvents the Organian peace treaty.
Also suggesting that they're saving a bit of money. Alright, sounds good. Thank you, Comic. Alright, let's see. So, where was the thing?
Federation agents report that the new Romulan cloaking device not only renders their ships invisible, they also won't show up on our sensors.
That's great.
Cloaking device. A device that deceives ship scanners and visual recording equipment. Created by the Romulans, it may have been given to the Klingons in exchange for Klingon warp drive technology.
I should have gotten... Should have 100%.
Topic not available, Captain.
Nonsensical scoring.
Topic not available, Captain.
Spock wising off.
Topic not available, Captain.
I cannot believe you.
Topic not...
Spock.
Spock. Full name.
Yeah, exactly.
In English language. First officer of the USS Enterprise. Spock is one of the finest science officers in Starfleet and has been awarded numerous Starfleet and Federation decorations.
Let's see.
Orders are to proceed to ARC-7, sir.
That was the one I wanted to know.
ARC-7, a highly sophisticated arcology project looking into the origins of life in the universe. The project is being led by Dr. Carol Marcus, who, along with a crew of 17 members, is dedicated to unlocking the mystery of life. Further information is classified.
I waved a loaded gun? Oh, come on. As if I knew any of that was going to do what it does. 10 points. What was I going to say? Carol Marcus.
Topic not available, Captain.
Really?
Topic not...
That's interesting. Huh.
Topic not available, Captain. Topic not...
I see. All right. Well, let us do that.
Save new game. Replace, delete, previous, cancel. Save, replace, previous.
Our memory lane.
Yes, quit the game.
Okay. I'm curious, actually. I'm going to have to figure out down the line whether or not there was anything actually done with this that I didn't realize before in terms of how the actual scores were made or whatever. It doesn't even allow you to pause. Of course, it's going to count every single action that you do. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I do remember that they talked about the idea. One of the things they changed from this 25th anniversary to Judgment Rights was that they made the combat part, I think, optional if you didn't want to do it. The ship combat one, I mean. So, but anyway, it's fine. It was just sort of one of those, like, you got to be kidding me. But I have to close up shop a little bit earlier today, folks, because I have to get set up on my channel for a production of my voice team, the Our Vocalists, doing the conclusion of a game called Purgatory, and we have to get started at 7:30. So I need to wrap up a little bit earlier on today. Next week we have got going on, I believe, let me just double check. I think we've got either Talisman Adventures or it's GOG or it's Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Let's see. We have got, let's see, next week. Talisman Adventures is going to be next week. Actually, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be doing Ghosts of Saltmarsh next week, and then Talisman Adventures the week after that. And then the week after that, then we are going to be back to Solasta. We will finish up Solasta in that first week of October, and then we will move on to Dragon's Dogma. So that's what we're going to be doing at that point forward. So, but this was a fun walk down memory lane. If you want to see the full playlist of games, I would go back to my Pen and Pixels on my YouTube channel. I have a Pen and Pixels playlist. This was the first game that I ever streamed, actually, on GOGCOM's Twitch channel, and I streamed it for the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 sessions, something like that, and I did complete it. So I managed to get through it once already. So never mind this part. I went from this, and then I went straight on to Judgment Rights. So yeah, if you're interested in finding out more, you can check that. But I wanted to do this as a little bit of a tribute to our Star Trek event that we've been doing this week. But next week we'll be back into Talisman Adventures, and then Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and then Talisman Adventures the week after that, and then Solasta. And then once Solasta's finished, which will probably be one more session, maybe 2 at most, but probably just 1, then we will move into Dragon's Dogma, and we'll return to Dragon's Dogma, which we're going to be playing after that. So it's going to be good times. But I hope you folks enjoyed this today, and if so, I hope you will consider following the channel here on GOGCom's channel. I hope you will sub to us here. I hope you will also consider clicking through and checking out our individual channels, because we have our own subsystems and Patreons and things like that. This is it on GOGCom for today. Darksaber will be back to you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern playing something awesome and new, and I will be on my own channel, as I said, tonight at 7:30 p.m., so about 45 minutes from now, with the Our Vocalists, and finishing up a game called Purgatory, which is a lot of fun. So thanks for stopping by. Otherwise, next week you can find me right back here. Oh, I should say, for those of you interested in retro, this Friday is my birthday, and I'm going to be having a birthday celebration in which I go super retro, by which I mean way earlier than this, and I'm going to be playing some Intellivision, and not emulating it, I'll have you know, actual honest-to-God Intellivision cartridges. I'm one of the only people on Twitch that I know that can actually stream Intellivision. That's going to be happening Friday night, so we'll have a good long session doing that. It should be really fun. Please make sure to jump on board and check that out if you are interested in any of that sort of thing. Otherwise, as I say, I will be back on my own channel this evening, and then back here for GOGCom and episode 343 next week of Pen and Pixels with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. So you'll definitely want to stop by for that. Yes, the power of Shark Shark. I don't actually have Shark Shark, but I've got D&D Cloudy Mountain, I've got D&D Treasure of Tarman, I've got Hover Force, I've got Night Night Stalker, and other games like that. So I got a bunch of those things. I've also got, skiing and the classic sports games, so it'll be good times. Anyway, thank you, Instead. I appreciate it. But thanks everyone for being here. Thank you also to Kilgore for helping me out today with sending along the map and a keyboard layout, which helped me. And thank you to all those who were playing along with me as I was doing that here. That's it for me. Much love to all of you folks, and I will see you soon. Until then, everyone be good to each other. Bye for now.
Sun is hidden far from